All right, Safe Haven, welcome to the Safe Haven Calls AMA. And right now we are having skeleton dev for DefiSkeletons. Remember, anything you hear in this session is not financial advice. We're just here to help you make the best investment decision possible. Right now we have the dev of DefiSkeletons here, Skeleton Dev. Go ahead, sir. Introduce yourself and tell us what brought you into this space.
So greetings and welcome everybody who joined this AMA session and appreciate that we are able to hear and speak with all of our holders and all the new people who's getting involved by DefiSkeletons. In this AMA, I'm here as founder, and from our team is Broke also here, who is my admin and who is helping me from day 5, which is a pretty huge time space because we are almost 10 months old. So DefiSkeleton project itself is almost 10 months old. We launched in May 2022 with the goal to develop some applications and some use cases which help people to found safe projects and to trade easy in crypto. And that's why we build our whole ecosystems, which now counting 13 utilities plus BUSD staking. So the development is continuously ongoing, and we try to build this ecosystem even bigger and bigger. That's our goal, to be a utility project on Binance Smart Chain, which really delivers all the tools which are on the roadmap, and so gain holders who are ready to invest in a project which is pretty long term, and to build something together which is legit and not only to make hype, but to deliver some real use cases to people. At least this is my goal, because I was part before, or I was holder before in project which I had big expectations, and then this project died in few days, and all the promises was not delivered, and that made me a little bit angry. So I hope that in my project I can deliver all the use cases we promise in DefiSkeletons.
Understood, man. Understood, man. I got you. Good answer. So here's one thing that I would ask. Let's say if you're an investor and you don't have the most amount of money, maybe you just have a few hundred or a few $1,000s in your investment account. So your options for you're a lot more pickier about what you choose, because we know that, having money, one of the biggest reasons why they say it takes money to make money is because the more money you have, the more risk you are willing to take, And so what would you say to somebody who doesn't have the biggest account? If you were them, why would you buy DefiSkeletons in particular?
So I would say mostly at this market cap, but even at higher market cap, buying DefiSkeletons is good because we have a staking pool which pays really good BUSD rewards currently, and it's also growing as the market cap grows. So we have some levels which we get, then also the reward will be bigger. Until now we paid like 8,500 BUSD in rewards, which is a pretty high amount compared to our current market cap, which is not even $50,000. So the BUSD rewards we already paid is higher than our liquidity pool currently is. So a lot of people staking their tokens and they enjoying the BUSD rewards as long we are working on the development. And if the development reaches a level, we are satisfied, then we go on with the marketing. So I think the market cap will raise very good, and until this happens, people already regain their invest by BUSD staking. So I would say even if you don't have a huge amount of money to invest, then maybe try DefiSkeletons at low market cap, grab a bag, stake it, and enjoy BUSD rewards. Maybe you will reinvest your rewards, or maybe just heaping in some other projects. But yes, stablecoin is well calculated as reward in DefiSkeletons. So I would say this is one good option to decide.
Understood. And what makes DefiSkeletons reward system?
What do you mean exactly?
What makes your system unique?
So unique is it not, but what it makes good for the holders that they can be sure that the BUSD rewards they get is every time the same. So the lowest BUSD reward we pay is 4% compared to our market cap, which means with a full bag is 2% DefiSkeletons tokens, which is 20,000 tokens. Holder gaining $40 in 2 weeks, and even if our market cap falling back to 10,000, the reward is the same. So it doesn't depending negatively on the market cap, only positively, because the next level is at $100,000 market cap, and if we reach it, then the reward is 5%. If we reach $200,000 market cap, then 6%, and it's raising in every level 1% until we reach $1 million market cap, and there is the reward 20%. So I think this is unique because most staking pool almost every time, depending on how many people staking and how much the market cap is. But if here 10,000 people staking, they have the same reward as only 10 or 20 people would stake. So it's almost the same. So people can be sure they get every time the same BUSD reward.
All right. And where does the money come from? Because since regardless of the market cap, your rewards stay the same. So what causes the rewards to remain the same?
Yes. So our contract has a 9% buy and sell tax, and one part of these tax is going to fill the BUSD staking pool. Then also the revenue from our ecosystem is going back to BUSD staking pool, because we have some services we offer to other projects, like some trending features, or I personally and one guy of my team also working for other projects to development some bots and some other stuffs, and this income also going to the BUSD staking pool. So I can say there is no holders who doesn't get their BUSD reward paid out. So it's secure to invest DefiSkeletons if your goal is to get rewarded by staking.
Understood, man. And so the thing about it is once the market cap goes down, right? Once the market cap goes down, from that point, the volume is down as well. And so there aren't as many buys and sells coming through. So how would people get their money in that situation?
Yeah, this is a fair questions, and for this I can just repeat myself that we have income from our ecosystem itself and from the development we are doing for other projects. Okay, this is not automated, so I can't say you can be sure, just believe me, this amount will be there because I'm a developer and I'm working for other projects, so the BUSD is always there. But the BUSD staking pool is running now for 5 or 6 months. There was one downtime for 1 month as we started to develop a much bigger utility. But people always got their rewards. We also have a staking bot which can be used in our Telegram group, which shows to holders how many is the staking amount and how many of the total supply is staked. So everybody can follow the payouts and also they can see how much BUSD is currently in the staking wallet, which is available to be paid out, and the rewards paying out is automatically, so not I'm sending to people who earn this reward. It's automatically.
Alrighty, got you. And so, as far as the system is concerned, how can we ensure that our money is secure and safe?
Ask this one more time, please, because I didn't hear that well.
No problem. I just wanted to know about the security of the project in a technical manner.
In technical manner. So at this point, our contract is renounced, and we are also audited by Cyberscope, who checked our contract and found it safe. And at this point, last month we renounced our contract because a lot of people asked about it. Even the project was 9 months old. People still had questions why it not renounced. And because of the high buy and sell fees, 9%, some scanners showed to people that it's a high fee token, so our score was pretty low on that scanners, and we know a lot of people investing in project which they found secure through these scanners, even if they not always
Can't hear anything.
Yeah, everything just. Oh, he got dropped. That's what happened.
All right. Who is that? Okay. Let's see. DefiSkeleton, if you're back in here, brother, would you raise your hand so you can be back up to the top of the list? I see him. There we go.
I think I had some technical issues. Do you hear me now?
No, you're good now. Go ahead. You were talking about how you renounced the contract.
Okay, sorry,
and,
I'm here again. Now I use my earphones, so I think this time it will be okay. Okay, how long did you didn't hear me.
A minute.
Okay, so regarding the safeness of our project, we are renounced and audited by Cyberscope, and I think we already proven we are safe because we are 10 months old, and we deliver the points we promised to the others. There is one main goal which is not delivered until now. This is the skeleton blockchain. But this year we made a new roadmap. So first we are working on some other stuff, but this point we'll be back on the roadmap again. But otherwise, I can say pretty much everything we wrote on the roadmap is there.
Got you, man. And so one thing I did want to ask you about is you guys said that one of the things that you aim to do is make trading easier. So really, when it comes to trading, most people, unless they're using a centralized exchange, most people trading is as simple as going on Uniswap or PancakeSwap and just hitting the swap button. You know, it just takes a couple buttons, and that's very simple. So how would you guys make it easier for people?
In easier, myself understand that we are making an ecosystem. There is all the data you need to decide you ape in a project or not is there in front of you. So that's why we are working also on a MultiChain bot, which is already live and supports almost 60 blockchains, and all this data we gathering, we want to put on our dApps. So if a project, if somebody want to ape in a project and have the contract address and paste it in our dApp in the future, then
can you
it
repeat
will
what
be.
you said? Your mic went out. Repeat about 15 seconds.
Please.
Repeat yourself for about 15 seconds backwards. Your mic went out.
Okay. So the goal is basically that we have a multi-chain bot. So we gathering information over 2 million tokens on almost 60 blockchains. And this bot and everything, the data it gathering from all these blockchains, we want to use all this data to put on our dApps where we want to have the multi-chain a swap, which will become from a partner. And if people paste a contract address, doesn't mean which blockchain it is. It will be scanned and it will be shown all the details. People need to decide, I'm going to buy this token or not. Of course, the intent of the developers, it is a scam or not. We can't scan, but we are able to collect a lot of data, so people don't have to open this analyzer and open up this blockchain explorer and this blockchain explorer, because everything will be shown in one display, so people can decide faster. So the faster trading doesn't mean you can buy 2 seconds faster than on PancakeSwap. It means for me you can decide faster if you wanna buy a token long term and you need to do your research. Then on our product you will be you can do this much faster in the future.
Alrighty, okay. So could you walk me through how this is this right here, what I'm seeing on the screen, this is what shows people whether or not they should buy the project, the information they need to know?
So this is what is opened up by Broke. This is our multi-chain trending channel, which we launched two weeks ago. We have a multi-chain Telegram bot, which is not a buy bot, because a lot of people asking about is it a buy bot or not? No, it is not. This is more like a chart bot as PooCoin or DexTools have. The advantage is that this one supports almost 60 blockchains and gathering all the information, and also a chart. And this is unique at this high level, this high amount of blockchains, and it shows you all the current details on request. And it also have a trending channel. So there are few multi-chain bots for chart and details, but or also have a trending channel where projects can be listed if they adding it to their Telegram, and they can also set up their links like the Telegram or the website link, or even they can set up a custom swap link. And this is unique that you can set up a custom swap link, because you don't have to search for the Pancake swap or PooCoin swap or Uniswap or every kind of swap you use in your blockchain. You can pair it to this Telegram bot, and if people say your data in some channels through our bot, then they can click on your custom swap link, and right away they can buy your token on your blockchain using your own custom swap. So it's all up to projects. They adding this bot and set it up correctly, and this makes everything pretty much easier and pretty much faster. And the big advantage is if some project adding this bot and set it up well, so all the links, then all these links will be shown also in other lounges and channels if they search with ticker or contact address of your token, may it be on DogeChain or Core Chain or MultiChain, Alway Chain. Doesn't matter. If some lounge is using our bot and searching for your token, and you made your setup in your group, then all the details you made the setup will be shown in this lounge. So through this lounge, people can buy your token instantly using your own custom swap. That's why it's
Gotcha.
a good point to use this bot, because it makes all the blockchains together. As I said, almost 60 blockchains it makes together in one trending channel, all the details into one channel. So maybe if I am a big fan of Binance Smart Chain, but I see a very promising project on Core or a very promising project on DogeChain, then I don't have to do my research. Oh my God, how I buy tokens on DogeChain. If I have the native token, then I can directly swap using this bot, because the swap link is there. I don't have to search where can I buy it.
Got you. Okay. So how are you marketing this? Not just marketing it, but in a way that's going to make projects want to add this to their group?
So this one, the price bot is almost 3 months old, but the trending channel and all these multi-chain features was added 2 weeks ago. So it's not old, but we already gained more than 500 subscribers on this channel, and it's already filled up with more than 100 tokens. And we have now crypto indexing platform, which is named CoinSkeleton, And we also designed this bot that there will be some promotion options. So the big goal, the projects listing their tokens, or the projects adding our bot into their projects using our bot, they got displayed on our MultiChain trending channel. And from middle of March, we getting live with the promotion. We will collect the data, which projects trending mostly in a time space of 1 day, and which project is trending number 1 for the most hours. Then this project winning promotion on our crypto indexing platform CoinSkeleton. So they have push notifications through our CoinSkeleton to our followers. They getting a banner on CoinSkeleton, and they also getting a promotional button on the MultiChain bot itself. So for exposure is very good. Currently, we have like 7,000 to 10,000 views or engagement each day on the Telegram price bot, and a few hundred to 1,000 visits on CoinSkeleton itself. And as we grow, it will be more and more. So this is free marketing for the projects who is using our bot and trending the most in 1 day. So if they are the daily winners, they only have to contact our admin, CoinSkeleton admin, send them the marketing material, and he will put on the marketing stuff. So this is something that makes projects motivated to add our bot. Currently, adding our bot is only exposure, because we have top gainers, top losers, and trending top 20 projects in our list. There are some Ethereum tokens already, and DogeChain. We have Alwaychain, one project, and one project from the blockchain core. So we welcome more projects from all kind of blockchains, and from middle of March, this will be also a good free marketing for this project using our bot. And our revenue in the future is of course that we will offer paid promotions through this bot and through the CoinSkeleton platform. So as we grow, the projects will be, of course, more interested to do promotions with our bot and with our crypto indexing platform, and all holders benefits from this, because all the promotion income is going up to 60% back as buyback in skeleton token. That's the main reason to hold skeleton token as the multi-chain trending grows.
All right, good, man. I'm gonna ask this question. We're gonna get to the community because we're about halfway done with the AMA hour. So the last question I wanted to ask, man, is just about the marketing wallet. So obviously, good marketing, it costs money to do. So around how much money do you guys have for marketing?
At this point, we spend a lot of on utilities and on the ecosystem itself. Of course, we have a lot of questions regarding this to our community, that they are satisfied we deliver that much utility and they using our dApps and they enjoying it. Of course, now we have even more questions. When does the real marketing start, and how we going to push this? Currently, we have like 15 PNBs for marketing, and in March we are also going to use this marketing wallet to bring back the hype of course, at this point, it's a little bit harder to bring back the hype compared to launch. So of course, at launch, every projects are hyped, and we were also hyped as we get listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. The hype was a little bit over after the CoinMarketCap listing and the big pump, and after it happened, the dump, it was the hype over. But I'm pretty sure this multi-chain trending channel, that we bring so much projects together on this channel, and they can see who delivered this channel. This channel itself is a good marketing for us, and we are going to pay for marketing in March, because it's in our roadmap. If Broke can show the roadmap on our website, then it's time for the marketing steps, because it's also time for the first quarter of the year. As you can see, there's the launch skeleton price bot and trending channel, and until end of this first quarter, we are getting our first exchange listing, and the marketing campaign also begins. We already made a partnership with another good color or good people in the space, like your channel, and this one we will continue. We made a partnership with Volt.inu, so Volt.inu is going to add our multi-chain price bot into their chat, and they will give also shout out about the work we made, because Volt.chain is the main exchange on our CoinSkeleton platform to use, and that's what we wanna continue to make partnerships with big projects, which are benefit to us and also to the other projects. So that's what's the plan, how we want to bring back the hype.
Alrighty, man. Well, look, dude, appreciate you coming by. Absolutely great talking to you. So without further ado, we got some hands up. Let's go ahead and get straight into our community questions. So let's start off with Vlad, because he was the first one to raise his hand. All right, Vlad, go ahead and ask your question, man. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, thank you for giving me a word here. Actually, no, I will be limited to one question now, but I think it can be a more in-depth one. So, yeah, actually, when I was looking on your website and white paper and on your utilities, we can deny some of your utilities are great. But at the same time, some utilities, they seem pretty bizarre to me. For example, when we look at lottery, because the visual of lottery is just has the same design as Pancake Swap lottery, and for example, NFT collection, which is AI generated and so on. And at the same time, you have great utilities like the bot and the listing platform. So you guys are pretty good at tracking, and you can actually develop that utility and focus only on your main utilities, just to conquer the niche and be the absolute leader there. For example, talking about the bots, we have the buy bot, and buy bot has an average of 245,000 view impressions, and at the moment it's added to around 2,000 groups. Or if we talk about listing websites, we have Watcher Guru, Coin Sniper. That's like a multi-million-dollar industry. And Watcher Guru, which is the main in the industry, has 7 million quarterly website views. So you see that focusing on one main utility and building utilities around it can actually bring huge benefits and can actually make you a leader and bring much more money than building a lot of utilities at the same time. And building a lot of utilities at the same time also requires more money, and it's more stressful because of possible hacker attacks and stuff, and just possible issues in code, and requires more people. So my question was like, why you decide to have this ecosystem of as you mentioned 13 utilities, and how do you actually plan to sustain all that ecosystem? And do you have plans, maybe to remove some utilities in a long-term run while focusing on the best of your products, which is of course both tracker, like portfolio tracker, and watch list, listing website? So yeah.
Okay, I'm very glad you asked this, and everything you said is gold, and very good to hear people thinking like this and checked all our utilities. And yes, on the depths there are few use cases which was launched in the very early stage of our project. So even the lottery. This is one-to-one copy of the PancakeSwap lottery, and you see it correctly. There's only the difference that our fees are a little bit lower regarding to the PancakeSwap, but this is a copy about the PancakeSwap lottery, and not much people using it. Only few people using it. So it's a good question, and my answer is yes. There are some use cases we see people doesn't really care about, and as you see, it's as you said, it's not necessary to keep them, and more necessary to focus on the main utilities. I think people can see after we launched this project, as the project was ongoing, our team was also developing itself. So all our new projects was a little bit better and better. So we had also a learning phase, and I think now we reached a point we should really focus on the main utilities, like the MultiChain bot, the channel, and the indexing platform. And for this one, there's the next utility which is launching in the second quarter, which will be a launchpad, which benefits the DefiSkeleton holders, because launching a token will be free on our launchpad, but the project must have at least 1% reward in skeleton tokens. So you can launch a token BMW Inu or Audi Inu, but in your project there must be 1% DefiSkeleton token reward be in. So this will be the next utility, which is a huge one to our project. And for this one, I think we can remove the lottery, or we can remove the useless NFT, because the NFT was made back then really only to having fun. It was very cheap, and I think we just sold one NFT, and then we also was speaking about this is only to fun. It doesn't have any use cases, as you say. It's AI generated, so maybe we can forget about this one and focusing on the main 3 utilities, because they are really they are really useful. So yes, I'm completely agree with everything you said, and pretty much welcoming your question, because it was a good one.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. Yeah, because that's the common problem when projects try to focus on the number of utilities, and just because when you touch to push the number of utilities, that's like made just to promote a project, and usually projects forget about the quality of those utilities. But if you have plans to create for yourself, a long-term image and a sustainable product and a brand, then it's for sure better to focus on the value which you can bring to the space, and on actually the technology and the quality of your products. So yeah, thank you, and that's all from me.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful, Vlad. Great question. Always as usual. All right, Harry Potter, you are up. Everybody, one question. And we're going to avoid extra conversations as well. All right, go ahead, sir.
Hope I'm audible, man.
Go ahead and ask the question, man.
Okay. So, first of all, I must recommend the team and presentation and the way they almost describe the future of this project. And also, this project is indeed a long last project, and I do like it. And also, for me, I don't think the project itself is the one that I should trust. You understand my point, man. But the great men beside the project that is developing the project are building this project. They are the people that we have to trust. So I just want to know you are our team members. How long have you guys been that make you to ensure that they will not be betrayed in this great project? Do you get the question?
Yeah. So our team counts now 3 persons, and DefiSkeleton is my first project, which I am the founder, which I'm the owner, the founder, and partly the developer of this project. So I don't have great projects in my past where I can say I developed this project. I was the founder of this project. No, this is my first own project. And I have a very good friend who is helping in development from day one. And I also have some developers, paid developers, who is making some changes in the bot, or helping me if I'm stuck in some things. So we are a team. I'm personally from Hungary, and that's also why I'm not so perfect in English language. Then there is Broke, my partner. We didn't met in real life, never, but he is here from day one, helping me. He's also trusted, and I think I don't want to say big things, but I think in Binance Smart Chain we are live for 10 months now. We delivered some utilities, so I think if we don't deserve 100% trust, but I think we deserve a little bit more trust than Lick My Ass Inu or Milkshake version 2 relaunch X2 or some projects like this. So everywhere you go in crypto space, you can check every single listing sites. DefiSkeletons is there, maybe CoinGecko, CoinCodex, CoinMarketCap. We are pretty much everywhere, and we are working on exposure and everything, which is not there that I'm not taxed, and I also didn't made until now KYC. But we are now before an exchange listing, and real exchange listing is not possible without KYC. So I'm gonna do this also. I can force the team members to do it. I will do myself, and which I can guarantee. If we already pumped over $20,000 in this project into the utilities, into the ecosystem, and all the server fees, the bots using, the crypto indexing platform using, we are not here to lose this money or give up on utilities. So if a project has so much to offer, you can be a little bit more sure that this project is staying alive than a project which doesn't have any utilities, only promises on the hype. I hope with this I could answer you regarding our team or regarding our plans or trust.
Absolutely, man. Good answer, man. I like how you didn't dodge questions or anything. If you guys have any further discussions, please make sure you DM him, Harry Potter. But yeah, man, thanks for the question and good answer. All right, let's go to Victor Mbappe. All right, Victor, go straight ahead with your one question, sir.
You did talk about, when I was going through the website, I did see where you wrote building of the community, and that you hold in high regards. So I just want to know your plans in regards to building the community. What are your plans? Because you've got, just like Vladin said, you've got so many utilities that could gain mass adoption. So what are your plans to like attract investors and attract a great community that'll keep using your utilities, and what do you plan to keep? How do you plan to keep that community engaged, pretty much engaged?
Okay, thank you very much for the questions. As I said before, now we are concentrating on the MultiChain bot and the MultiChain channel to bring different people from different chains together. As I see currently, the Binance Smart Chain looking like they regain some trust again or regain some hype again in the last couple of months or in last couple of weeks, or maybe it's because of the gas fees Ethereum is using again. But we, of course, we have the plan to show us through this multi-chain channel, because everybody can see we are the owners of this channel, and there are links directing to DefiSkeletons. And of course, as this channel grows and more projects starting to use this channel, more projects and more people will see DefiSkeletons is there. And as we grow, we will use this bot, of course, to promote ourselves. So there are some promotion slots, buttons below the bot, and we can add extra links and extra messages. And of course, time to time, we will use these promotion options to promote our project itself. And I think the new launchpad, which is coming, is a great exposure, because we plan to give opportunity to different projects to launch free on our launchpad, but they have to give DefiSkeletons reward to their holders. And if these holders doesn't met DefiSkeletons before, then they will have the questions, hey, I got DefiSkeletons reward, what's this all about? Maybe they sell in an instant for $2, or maybe they coming to our project and making research, and then they think, I have $2 from DefiSkeletons, why don't I have $2,000 of DefiSkeletons? If they have so much utilities and life for so long. So I strongly believe, and my team strongly believe, that hype is not always there, but if we only focusing to pay for cause or for some quick promotions, then people just coming and going, and pump and dump will happen as we see it in January, because that happened as we made some quick promotions. So I think if we use the utility and the ecosystem itself as a promotion, then it's more beneficial for our holders also. Even more if we start to make the buybacks from the marketing revenue to the bot, because we do the buybacks up to 60%, and the buybacks will be then burned. Our supply is very low, 1 million tokens, and if we start the buybacks and burning these tokens, then it will be a very good hype for the token also itself, because the burning events starting, and the burning events are very hyped if they are really useful, and at this supply and at this age of a token, they are really useful. So we have almost 900 holders at below 50k market cap. If we start buyback and burn, then it will rise very quick. So these are the plans in a nutshell.
All right, great answers and best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Sir Victor. All right, how much more time you got, Skeleton?
Yeah, I would say 10 minutes I have still for sure, but after that I have to go to grab my son.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and there's this one question they had from a guy in the comments. Let me pull up one of his questions. Let's see. He says, where was he at? Oh, okay, here we go. Dadgummit, where did it go? He had I'm gonna have to just pick another one out of here, because he did have a question I wanted to ask. I'll just grab somebody else's. Okay. So we got Boy here asking, I would like to know, what is your strategy for the long-term health of the project?
For the long-term health, I would like to. I just make my screen a little bit bigger so I can see it.
Yeah, just answer one of them. The one about
okay.
long-term. Yeah.
So the long-term health of the project, all the utilities, as I said before, is to support the token itself. The BUSD staking is also to support the health of the project, because if more people staking their tokens, that they don't
man,
have
I'm not
high
trying to be
pressure.
rude or anything by interrupting you, but he's not even in here anymore. I don't even see him in here anymore. So we're just gonna go right. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the staking platform to have is very good for the health of the project, because if more people staking their tokens, then the buy pressure is not there, of course. And if I enjoy to see a project delivering me utilities, and I know these utilities will be used to support my invest, then I'm even more comfortable when I'm staking, because I can regain my invest, and if all the buybacks happening and all the hype is coming back, then I'm winning twice. So that's why I say to people, stake their tokens. And a lot of people asked about the staking pool to earn native tokens, so earn skeleton by staking skeleton. This coming also in end of March, I think. So this is also healthy because at the highest point we had almost 70% staked last year, and now we are around at 25% total supply in staking pool, which tokens are so not under selling pressure, so they enjoying long ago the staking. And I would say if a project is continuously working on new utilities and making partnerships, it's very healthy because more projects can support each other is very good, and we are mostly looking for bigger projects than we are, or project which have utilities, so we can support each other with shutouts or even with some development steps. So yes, we have locked liquidity until end this year. We have 2 liquidity pools, one locking end of this year and one locking for 2 months, I think, which will be extended right away, also until end of this year, and then we can extend even more. So this is also healthy, and because we are renounced, the liquidity pool tokens, so we have 1% liquidity pool tax in the contract. This is getting sent directly automatically to the dead address, so the liquidity is rising also healthy, and nobody can touch the liquidity pool tokens. This is also a security and healthy step regarding this project. We must see, we are not hyped at this moment. We have a lot of holders, and we have a lot of silent holders and silent chats who are looking where we go, and they are not afraid to suffer the chart and coming back if we deliver new utilities. So I'm pretty sure with this long-term thinking we will surprise Binance Smart Chain once again, not only with utilities but also with our market cap we will reach in the future.
Alrighty, man. Thanks for that answer. Roy, there goes your answer. Boy, there goes your answer. Let's go ahead and get PVM. All right, PVM, go ahead, sir. Go ahead and ask your question. Just limit it to 1. Okay, moving right along. Let's go to Jack Will. Okay, Jack, go ahead and ask your question, sir. Jack, go ahead and ask your question, sir. All right, moving on. Let's go to Zainab. Zainab, go ahead and ask your question.
Hello.
Zainab, your mic is unmuted. Okay, PVM, go ahead and ask the question, brother. PVM, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry, bud. All right, let's go to Zainab. Zainab, go ahead and ask your question. Zainab, your mic is unmuted. Go ahead and ask your question. All right. 1 million, go ahead and ask your question, sir. Your mic is unmuted. $1 million, go ahead and ask your question, sir. All right, moving on. PCI, go ahead and ask your question, sir. Your mic is unmuted.
Thank you, DC.
Go ahead, man. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Thank you. Since the goal is basically making trading easily, which I believe is for either people who is already in this space and people who is not yet. Crypto has changed a lot in the last years, and one thing that makes newcomers to leave is whenever they get scammed, rook or basically anything that makes them lose money. So I see that you have utilities, but here's the thing. That makes trading easier for people who is already familiar with this space. So as I say, your goal is to make training easier. I feel that knowledge and teaching plays a big role here. So do you plan on making an academy where people could learn all the basics so they can avoid all the rookie mistakes, since there's a big learning curve from zero to where you actually have the knowledge to use your utilities, which they are good and useful, by the way. Because crypto evolve and keeps growing is due to people who have zero knowledge and joins DeFi.
Well, this is a very good question. I never was thinking about to make an academy or how to teach people how to trade safe in crypto. You can be experienced as much you can be, but there will be every time scam tokens, and the developers of these tokens are always one step more forward than the other peoples who are looking to avoid peoples to get scammed, and that's the sad truth. I don't know, you joined this AMA at the beginning. I was speaking about to make our dApps a little bit more advanced, because we want to bring it together with our MultiChain bot and deliver all informations about the tokens MultiChain. So you only have to grab a contract address on any kind of chain in the future, paste it in our dApps, and it will be instantly analyzed through the MultiChain contract analyzer, and all the parameters we already have from this token, market cap, fees, and everything will be shown. So we can't avoid everybody to buy a scam token. If you are very hyped about a doggy token or a Shiba token, and you want to buy this token, and you want to buy it even if somebody tells you this can be a scam, then nobody can save you and your money. We will just give you more details and more information about your possible invest, but nobody can tell you don't buy this token, because there is no option to develop a tool giving you a warning or sealing your wallet from the buy option. So yes, scam will always happen. We just can develop a tool to make your decision a little bit safer or a little bit easier. At least we can warn you. This is not the best option to buy this or this token, but it's pretty much everything we can do for people's just joining crypto. I was also buying a lot of scam tokens, and to be honest, even today I invested in a token, just few dollars, but I was careless, and I was scammed because I could not sell this token after a certain amount of time. So if people not enough doesn't or people are careless, then there is no tool or no academy teach them to not invest their monies into some scams. But yeah, academy is a good one, but I will need to find some people who can really teach persons in a good English knowledge, because my English is shit to do something like this. But yeah, I can support without tools, of course.
Yeah, it is actually a very hot topic. Thank you for your answer and for your time. Thank you very much, ETC.
Thank you for your question.
All righty, and I believe that's all the time we've got. Is that true?
Yeah, I think I don't have more time to answer more questions, but feel free to join DefiSkeletons, where we are going to make voice chat next week or even continuously in the upcoming time, and then we can answer even more questions. And also Bro can answer a lot of questions because he is very experienced, not in DefiSkeletons, but in every other questions he can have. And he's a great guy. I'm sorry that I didn't have much more time. Maybe 5 minutes I have, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Perfectly fine. But yeah, man, thanks for coming out here, man. You were very honest. You didn't dodge any questions, and you answered all the questions thoroughly, man. That's what we like to see here, man. So I really appreciate you coming in doing this, man. It was fun having you. And yeah, I don't want to hold you any longer. If you have to go, feel free to leave. You don't have to leave, but feel free to. No one's thinking bad of you. You got stuff to do, man. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get to this giveaway. And that's about it, man. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming on. Let me go ahead and end this recording.
Okay. Just